What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name's Sheepman155 and today I dropped Craggy cliffs 100 times. No, this is not clickbait, I actually dropped it 100 times. Now obviously you know this video idea is off of Luke the Noble and Clumsy Gnome. Go subscribe to them, great YouTubers, they do a lot of this content and I'm going to be doing this too. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, so subscribe to me if you like this type of content. And without further ado, let's get right into game number 1. And to be honest, I don't land Craggy cliffs that much. That's the reason why I'm doing this video. The whole meaning of this video is to get used to Craggy cliffs so I can go into an arena and know this location very well and get some points. But that's not the only reasons, there's other reasons because it's an underrated location, just like Weeping Woods. Let's talk about the clock tower. The clock tower has one chest, an ammo box and another gun and a bunch of wood. So once you exit this clock tower, you have enough to fight at least and then you can loot the rest of Craggy cliffs. For most of this video, you see me go through these rifts. They're a really good way to transport out of Craggy cliffs considering Stark Industries is here now. You can land at Stark Industries or Risky Reels to loot up a little bit more to get an easier advantage. And I learned the hard way that you shouldn't land Stark Industries after going Craggy cliffs. In game 2 I went in as a toy soldier from Toy Story 3. I will say my Weeping Woods 100 drops really helped me with attacking. Like, I'm building now, I'm literally building better than I was and I can actually attack defensively without nearly dying. You know, I've probably died more to fall damage than actual people. You already know we're starting Magician wearing this skin every game 3 because I accidentally bought it and I wanted to pay my sorrows down a little bit more and I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight. I went Old Jack in game 3. Why do I call it Old Jack? Do you really need to know why? Look at this thing. Let's skip to the end. The other guy made it a 1v1, so I just needed to find him. Yeah, I kind of found him and just killed him. This is what happens to you when you use code Luke-the-Notable in the Fortnite item shop. The question is, can I get back-to-back wins? Nope. I'll tell you what, these counters are really good for mats. I like the ones in Mega Mall, just a tiny bit worse. They're really good for wood, so I'd recommend to destroy them. I used this upgrade bench 84 times. Yes, you heard me right. 84 times. I got an achievement near the end of the video for doing it 84 times. That's crazy. This is leaked footage for Clone Wars game purely to the fact that I accidentally uploaded this on public instead of unlisted. Most of you have probably seen how we die. Yeah, we placed 20th. Hey guys, I'm the orange ninja from Ninjago. Yeah, ninjas are not good at building. Craggy cliffs has been on the map for over a year now, and this is the first time I've seen this chest. How am I this dumb? I have a slight feeling that this is not a default. Wow, I have PlayStation Plus on a PlayStation. Who would have guessed? I was actually streaming on Twitch at the time. Go follow me, link in the description, or just search up twitch.tv/notsheepman155 and you'll find it. Like I said, Dr. Dooms are just too powerful. I went as Slurpy Boy in game 12. Attention! Always mine these benches. Great mats. Great mats. I repeat, great mat. Meh, I never really liked tomatoes. I just realised now that I just said tomatoes, there's only like 70 comments saying, it's tomatoes. I get it. Tomato, tomato, I don't care. Glutarine came after me after that joke. This brings a whole other meaning to sneak peek. Oh my god, I didn't land on the watchtower. This is a miracle. I think without these slurp legs, I would have died much sooner in most games in this 100 drops. Excuse me, ma'am, you know you're supposed to shoot at me, right? Not the wall. Cheeky little foot kill. See? No. Full damage. I went as Superman in game 15. I always wanted a flyer car. Full damage was this guy's worst enemy. This is the 4th default that has killed me this week. Do you know what? With just an SMG and an AR, we dropped in as the blue-haired emo in game 21. I hate that skin so much. I'm Scuba Steve. I never thought I would see the day where a guy comes out of toilet with an AR. I mowed down Luke the Noble's dad in the middle of the street. I'm sorry, Luke. He just went out to get milk. Don't worry, I just got killed by a real-life FaZe member. Let's cut it short and sweet. A default just LMG'd me to death. Killing montage question mark? Sister, why'd you have to do that to me? The sad part about this was before the combat shotgun buff. The shark is an endangered species, I just added to the bodies. Never try and sneak up on me or this will happen to you. If I was in this situation before the 100 drops, I would have just kept on shooting my pump and died. But now I pull out my AR. The Weeping Woods 100 drops really helped me with my skill level. Yeah, but I have no skill level when full damage comes into play. Yeah, let's not talk about game 29.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like no one talks about Coral Castle, but I've seen no one land there since the date came out. I tell you what, if this video gets 100 likes, I'll land Coral Castle 100 times. This guy was either an AI or a guy on life support. This guy was not on life support, he was just bad at the game. But I'm also bad at the game as well. I'm sorry, but I shot like 100 times and somehow she like 2 shots me? What? If you saw this squad running at you, would you run? The answer's probably yes. We had a fight in the storm. Let's just say both of the teams were unhappy. This is what happens to you if you don't use code Luke-the-Notable in the Fortnite item shop. Everything was fine until the Soccer Nation attacked. I'm gonna be honest, I only wore this skin to flex on you guys. Do you remember that story about the time that Silver 4 died? I don't. We were killed by a definite OG recon expert. Not like he bought it in Chapter 2 Season 2. Game 35? Because I was salty, I went as my enemy in game 36. In the words of Travis Scott, it's lit. I landed Gnome Tower in game 37. Why do I call it Gnome Tower? Well, there's a gnome at the top of it. That's literally it. Not gonna lie to you, I wasn't paying attention, so I wasn't expecting a gold 4 to be there. Nothing really interesting happened until I got unibeamed for 2nd place. I went in squad fill in game 39. Oh god, they're not landing Craggy Cliffs with me. This is the Weeping Woods 100 drops all over again. I feel like it would have gone differently if they all just landed Craggy Cliffs with me. Again, they didn't land Craggy Cliffs with me. What are you guys doing? Never take a rip to Doom's Domain straight after going to Craggy Cliffs. I know this may look like I have llama loot, but trust me, I don't. No, dead man. Dead man. I played with Random Nothing in game 42. Go follow him on Twitter. Link in the description. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how I died. It was just really fast. I played with Dylan, Random and Connor in game 44. All their YouTubes and Twitters will all be in the description. Go subscribe and follow them. Generally, in my notes for game 43 it says, got sweated on by the parasite of this world. I mean, he's not wrong. I went as Silly Squirtle Gaming in game 44. As Connor tried to res me, he got nutted on by a Skull Ranger.
Yeah, earlier on I accidentally hit my sister in the face with a door, and that basically meant that I had to spend 2 hours watching Mr. Tumble. And then, like, that's probably why I'm not very good at Fortnite, because I spend half my time. How
I
is
think
random?
I think Random hopped off the side of the Stark Industries by an accident.
Oh, that's a bro moment.
Right, I'm reviving him. Oh, hello! Voiceover Sheepman back for game 46. Yeah, we died. A legendary pump is anyone's worst enemy. Luke the Notable's dad came back for revenge in game 48, but unfortunately you can't get revenge when you're bad at the game. Everyone, gather around the campfire. I'm gonna tell you
I shoot campfire.
a beautiful story, you know. Once upon a time, there was LTN stands on Twitter. And then Luke the Notable followed them.
The end?
Didn't your mother ever tell you to not stand by a river? I don't know how we got the win, but we did.
Let's go! Crossover event.
Right, I'm doing my droop dance, you know. People just don't learn I can just jump behind them and pump them. Full damage. And gunshots. Long story short, bad man with a shotgun. Also, long story short, lasers. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was on Twitter. I wasn't expecting to bunny hop off of a hill. Yeah, the arcane gauntlets are so OP, I couldn't fight against them. Oh my god, Epic, please delete these from the game. You would not believe your eyes, 1,000,000 bullets fly. If you got past my horrible singing, congratulations. This is game 52, I hope you do enjoy it. If you're ever at Stark Industries after rifting over from Craggy Cliffs, always mind these battle buses, they give you really good metal. I thought they'd be a little bit better, but it's still pretty good. Somehow 3 AR shots do that much damage? Okay, let's not question it. I'll tell you what, that sniper shot is well deserved, that was decent. Okay, Craggy's probably going to be hot today. Not in the weather type of way, in like a lot of people type of way. Death comes to us all at one point. I wonder where we're landing. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Subscribe to Sheepman YT or else I will eat your sock.
Someone just put in my chat. 2 years ago, I game-ended a child, so the police added it to my Legoland criminal record. I also game-ended a child in Weeping Woods. Yes. I got game ended shortly after. Does this make me a supervillain or... Some superheroes took us out, so I'm assuming we are the supervillains. It's game 7 times 8. That's the actual equation. Look it up, I dare you. But unfortunately, maths doesn't help you when you're playing Fortnite. I went as Bodie Boy in game 57. If you don't get that reference, you're not a real LTN stan. Bodie Boy's a good Fortnite player, but unfortunately, I'm not. Let's skip to the end in game 58. It's a 1v1 against Random and another player, but unfortunately it didn't go Random's way. Do you know what I love? Killing a sweat. I'm here to save the day from the sweats. You see, I just duo wiped these people like they were nothing. You know what they say, you either die a hero or live to see yourself become a villain. We chose the first option. Killing montage question mark?
3/4 of the reboot.
He's acting like he's bad, I think. I feel like this is not real.
I mean,
The dog. But he is not good at this game. Oh, only one was behind me? Okay. One is definitely behind me. That is not Pog. He's not good at this game either.
they're gonna be trapped.
Not Poggers. I killed one, but I'm not going to get one pump by the other one.
Holly? Oh, my sister yanked out my headphones. Give me a sec.
Yeah, don't mess with me, bro. But this Dynamo did mess with me. Don't worry, guys. Only 9 games until game 69. I don't know what this guy was trying to do, but whatever he was trying to do, I killed him.
Wait.
Then someone killed us. In game 62, I went as the Clumsy No Name skin. Clumsy No Name's parody of Sideburns plays now.
One team. I see a llama.
What? How? I'd really be playing with McCreamy 2.0, but at the end of the day, Fearless will always kill you. I went as Flash in game 64. You know, they call me the Sniper God, but I never thought I'd be called the One Pump God. This guy should be the one named the One Pump God. Game 65, we all had it under control. Oh. Don't worry, this just means that we're going increasingly closer to game 69. See? Game done.
So far, it wasn't a hot drop, so we had high hopes.
Yes.
But soon did we know those hopes would be crushed.
I swear, this kid should be doing my job. It turns out our hopes did get crushed. Killing montage question mark? Don't worry, this time we do actually get the win.
No,
Grenade. Okay.
He fell, 20 health. Fall.
Right, he's dead. He's nearly dead.
Got him.
Okay,
He had Iron Man repulsors. I knocked him. I'm low.
Oh, cracked him.
Yes, let's go. Game 68. You already know I'm going naked banana for game 69. And yes, Random, I'm trying to salvage your voice. If you see your voice in this video, that means I salvaged it. I don't know yet. No, Random, we did not. I played with Ariami in game 71. He has a channel too, so go subscribe to him. Link in the description to find him. You know what they say? Always build a roof. You know, now that the combat shotguns are good, I can kill someone without just tickling them. It was a 2v1, obviously he lost, let's just be honest. This is rare footage of the kids in my basement getting revenge. I'm going to be honest, I was just tormenting this thing because I thought he couldn't aimbot me. Turns out I was wrong. I don't remember this scene in Iron Man 3. I'm sorry, but if you wear Christmas skins in Halloween, this will happen to you. Everything was going up! Is this what they mean by road rage? This reminds me of many times in my Weeping Woods 100 drops. I generally think this was the quickest game out of them all. This is rare footage of Sheepman being good at the game. Travis, you know you're supposed to aim, right? Let's skip to a final circle. Right, he boxed up. I should have unibeamed him, but I didn't think of that. So I just done what any normal human would do. One pump him to the face. Can we get back to backs? Everything was going well. I had a green pump. In game 81, I went as Deadpool. I thought Deadpool couldn't die. I used to do this all the time before this was even a challenge. Like, you even saw in my Weeping Woods 100 drops. Like, come on Fortnite, stop copying me. You guys can tell this guy is a sweat by how he killed me. I am Groot, I am Groot. I am Groot, I am Groot. I am Groot. I went as Brutus in game 84. Chunky Clumsy No Name skin in game 86. Look at this. When I shot the last player, somehow he kills me, not even facing the right direction when he shoots. Oh my god. I always recommend land risky reels after you go Craggy Cliffs, especially if it hasn't been looted, because there's a lot of chests here for a solo game. It's a great location to land after, and a lot of metal as well. Oh, I forgot in Iron Man 4 at the end he kills Sheepman155. Coming to cinemas 2021. On any other occasion I would have let him go, but I'm filming 100 drops. I'm more important. I'm not gonna lie, this kill was just scummy. Welcome to Simpsons Hit and Run. Well, look at that. Full damage. Quick tip. Don't jump off something if you think you can survive. You won't. Don't worry, only 10 more games until Simon from Alvin the Chipmunk's off your screen. Scratch that, 9 more games. I went as Knockoff Finn in game 91. No, not Scuba Steve. I haven't actually showed the upgrade bench that much, but it's really helped me out, especially when I have a charged shotgun and I want to side grade it to a pump. Oh my god, I just killed the real Erased Shadows. I think I just got killed by the equivalent of an ego if there were a shark. I went as Chunky School Trooper in game 92, but the real School Trooper wanted his name back. I don't think this guy was expecting me to fall down behind him and kill him. This is probably the highest I've ever marked a llama. I know it seems short, but that's actually a lot for me. I had to go AFK in a bush because my dog was sick on my sofa. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Don't worry guys, I just got killed by the real Faye Sway. Whilst I was running from a person with a gun, full damage got me again. In game 95, I went as the Knockoff Ninja. This is the worst skin in the game, changed my mind. Never thought I would die to a boat missile, not gonna lie. I went as the best skin in the game in game 96. I don't know what this guy was trying to do, but he's dead now. And I'm dead now too. Game 97 went as well as you expect when Iron Man's aiming his unibeam at you. I went as Agent Nana in game 98. I don't think this guy knew that he had to use a gun. Don't get me wrong, I use guns, but I just use them poorly. It's game 99, the one before 100. If you don't know that, go back to school. You don't do enough maths. And this is how game 99 ended. Game 100. It's been a long ride. I killed this man just trying to watch a movie. If the final circles in Hydra 16, always collect metal. There's a lot of metal here, like a lot. But metal won't help you when you're bad at the game. Well, that's it. The 100 drops is over. I hope you guys did enjoy. I enjoyed making this. I enjoyed playing the games and editing this. Remember, subscribe to Luke the Noble and Clumsy No Name for giving me this idea. I feel like the Weeping Woods one was better, but I don't know. What's your opinion on this? And please, give me feedback so I know what I should do next time to make my content better. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you in the next 100 drops. Goodbye!